Okay.
So
Kelly, do it that way. You won't be able to see anything, but yeah.
It's
okay. Where are we starting?
Hi, how are you today, Eileen?
Great. Hi, fashionistas.
We can go through a few things too that you might have questions about. Let's see what you got. It looks like you pulled out some interesting things. What can I do for you?
Okay. Yes. Okay. So I have some questions about some pieces that I've had for a long time, and some of them have this, I call it jewelry on it. So
I call it jewelry too.
You call it jewelry also?
Well, sure. I mean, that's what it is, essentially.
Okay, so I just didn't know if this is outdated or not.
Is that Michael Kors?
It is, and it has the, the shoulder.
The cold shoulder. Okay, so I'm going to say that no, because first of all, he's still making that. And, it's really kind of nice. It's nice to have a little bit of jewelry already in it, but you could also take a longer necklace and put it on there because that's a kind of a blank. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so you think good.
You've learned so much. It's amazing. And because it's a blank canvas and it kind of needs something. So no. And what would you put with it? What do you think you would put with it?
I think I could put a black skirt with it.
Okay.
A white skirt, jeans. I have that tube skirt.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what it's called. The BCBG band skirt.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that would look great. And so it's important for people to know that you are in Atlanta. So that's one of the things that you would say is, you'd say a black skirt before you'd say a white skirt. I'd say a white skirt, immediately. But any of that would be good. So no, it's not outdated. Keep rocking it.
Wow. Okay. So I guess item number 2 would be the same sort of advice. This is a Calvin Klein.
Oh, wow. And that's got the jewelry again. Yeah, but you know what you can do with this? So when I always think that black needs a little more shine. That's a dress?
It's a dress.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what you can do with something like that is buy it. What most people would do would say put black shoes, but don't put black shoes. Put some black shoes with some pattern and some color, and some silver shoes, gold shoes, anything besides just something predictable. And,
okay.
And
well, this has gold in it, so the shoes would probably have to have.
Well, right. Then if you were going to do metallic, then you'd go with a golder shoe like that. But I think it's great. It's what I call a blank canvas. So do something a little more like look at the shirt that I have on, right?
Yes.
What if this shirt was actually a pair of shoes?
Yes.
What you know what I'm saying? I mean, like what if it was a pattern like that, and then bam, you put it with your dress. All of a sudden, it's a lot more interesting than just a little black dress.
Okay. Okay. Item number 3 with is the light hitting it the right way? Can you see it?
Yeah, I think so. But this is so interesting. The 3 pieces you've shown already have the jewelry in it. Why is that?
That's because I didn't know if this was to have the jewelry was outdated. So I thought, do I need to get rid of all these pieces because it has the jewelry in it?
No, it's nice. Just start in a different way. That's a great color for you. Right? It's
this way for the light.
Okay.
Is this better in the light this way?
Like, oh, you guys are so good. Yeah. Yeah, it's a great color for you, don't you think? And it's and once again, you don't have to do a solid shoe. You could, but you could also do something that has, maybe what if it was like a black and white shoe?
Ooh. I don't have any black and white shoes.
Well, you might just have to pop out and get some.
which brings me to something. Since we're talking about shoes, I'm going to walk over here and get this pair, which is a very old pair, but I used to wear this together. And I know you don't like this sort of platform Can you see it?
Yeah, but it's black and white, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not black and white. Okay.
It's black and like snake skin.
I think that's exactly the kind of thing that I mean. Here's the deal. They keep bringing things in and out. So sometimes platforms will be out for years, but right now, I mean, they're still in. If you can go to the store and you can find some platforms or several of them, guess what? They're still in.
Okay.
Somewhere to somebody.
Okay. So I have some more questions here.
Sure.
This is a dress that I got with you from Desigual.
I remember.
And I still love this dress, but I just didn't know if it looked too faded. Like, is it looking, know?
That's hard for me to tell.
Yes.
No, from here it doesn't. But
okay.
But if you feel that it does, right?
Uh-huh.
Then add something to it. Add a cute little orange jean jacket or another kind of jean jacket, or just add something else to it so that the entire dress is not the focus, but it's just part of it.
That sounds good.
I mean, how they've got all kinds of different color little jean crop jackets. That I think that would help. But from here, now let me ask you something. Did you put that dress in the dryer?
What'd you say?
Did you put the dress in the dryer?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
No, because you know how I feel about that.
Yes. Okay. Question number 2. Or what are we on? What question are we on? Number 3. So I am so bummed because I had this Neiman Marcus leather jacket that I got at a consignment store, and I left it in an Uber. So upset. It was real leather.
Oh,
and
wow.
This is not. It's that kind of pleather stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I've actually never worn it because it didn't look like the totally real leather. But it might, I don't know if it's bad or not.
Okay. So here's the thing about very good. Look at you with your ready to show outfits here. So what does that need? It's cute as it can be, but it needs some color underneath it.
Yeah.
It needs some jewelry.
Okay, so you think it's a keeper?
It's a keeper. It's okay. But there's so many things that you could do with that jacket. Again, if something isn't like the greatest piece, and I know that your heart just sank when you left your serious leather in the Uber, and that and it's never going to be the same thing. But you can mix high with low. So if you just pop that with a serious pattern underneath, or maybe some red pants or whatever, the next thing you know is that won't be the whole focus. There's nothing really to that. So you can bring the life to the party and bring some life into that party, and you could absolutely keep it.
Great.
Oh, look, things you're saving. I love it.
Okay. This was another consignment store purchase.
Okay.
It's a Banana Republic.
Mm-hmm.
So wild, but something.
I know you're not going to ask if that's out of style.
The buttons. The question is about the gold buttons. I've never really worn it because I always thought I should change the buttons. But
I mean, you can change the buttons if you want. Oh, look at this. Such a good model. I love it. I wouldn't change the buttons. I mean, if the buttons bother you,
very classic.
Then change them. But they look great. And I from here it sort of looks silver. But a lot of times they have those. Oh, I see. Now it's more gold. Okay. Mm-hmm. A lot of times they have this sort of. It's not really gold and it's not really silver. types of metallics, which is great because then it goes with everything. But no, I mean, you absolutely could change those buttons if you wanted to. It could be fun. But, you know, you're gonna look great with it the way that it is. And you know, I will tell you if oh boy, what do we have here?
Okay.
You know, I would tell you.
We'll see what she says.
It's adorable.
So, anyway, this is like a kind of a crocheted, you know.
It is crochet.
Yes, and I haven't really worn it a lot. So I haven't really worn it a lot, you know, and I don't really know why. Maybe it's because you need to have something under it.
Well, you also have one in white.
And yes, and I have one in white. And
what do you want in white?
I have this same top in white.
Oh, okay. Okay, so first of all, it's super cute. It's a great color for you.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it's a great color for you. And there's, you know, I mean, you can do anything with that. You can put a skirt with it. You can put jeans with it. You could put leggings with it. I love this modeling. It's so fantastic. No, it does. It helps me to see what it is, but I'm not sure why you wouldn't wear that.
I think because of always, I mean, you need to wear something under it. I don't know.
And of course you have to, but
yes,
you have choices with that, right? What if you put a that's pink. You could put anything, Eileen. You could put an orange tank under that. You could put you could put a turquoise tank under that. You could put black.
Really? See, this is why you're so good. Let me hold that thought. Hold that thought. You can follow me in here, Kelly, if you want. My closet,
trusty assistant.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, is supposed to be. Okay, we can go back out.
Mm-hmm.
So here, this is kind of an orangey.
Right.
No, I can't totally.
I understand. No, I see it. But you see what happens with that, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But then there's no contrast. I'd almost like the black that you have on.
Okay.
Better than I would with, you know, just the whole thing. Woo! Now we're doing something.
Wow, now that looks better. Well, I just gave this away to my friend, so now I'm bummed.
No, you did not. That looks adorable on you.
Okay.
So understand, you know, one of the things about clothing is...
I never would have thought of this. I never would have thought of this in a million years.
Well,
you know?
That's what I'm trying to say is that you have to just it's art.
Yeah.
You know, the whole thing is just art, you know, and you just have to say, what if I put turquoise under it? What if I put, you know, and just play around with it a little more and understand that it's so much more flexible than you ever really think. People think all the time you get something,
So
only one thing you can do with it.
Yeah, I think that, I have a hard time thinking out of the box. So with the white one that's just like this, I could do the same thing. Oh my gosh, this just like doubled my wardrobe just from that tip. Yay!
What can we say?
Okay, so now I'm going to take this off.
Okay.
I'll turn around. And, okay. So this is really funny because this is a top that I got that I liked. And I've never gotten a compliment on it, which probably means that it's not cute. She's hesitating.
Well, okay. It's somehow, I can understand how you would have liked it, but something about it is old lady.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I don't really know why, but something about it is old lady. If you were to save it, the only thing that I can think of to do is either to wear white pants with it or whatever color coral that is, and a bunch of silver up here.
Ah.
You know, and it's kind of like tired. You have to pump it up, you know, but I'm not so sure that it's worth saving, because just like you, just like me, gray is not your best color up here.
Well, it's black and white.
Well, but that turns into gray.
Okay.
Basically, you know, black and white ends up turning into gray. That's what's happening here. So of all the things that you've shown me, I would say, you know what? Let it go.
Yes, let that one go. Okay. Let it go. Okay. So now, okay, here's another thing that I wasn't sure about. I wasn't sure if this pattern, you know, looked too old lady. Hold on.
You know what I'm so pleased about is that you're just kind of all over the place with these styles.
Oh, they're all very
I love that. I love that. There's some boho, there's some classic, there's some, okay, so, yeah. What is the problem here? The problem is the same thing as the other one. It's old lady.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the pattern is too old lady.
There's nothing wrong with the concept. Maybe, can you tie it in a different way? You know, that might do something. Well, all of this, you know how I am, is all of this needs a lot of jewelry, but I'm gonna say the dark little flowers are just not cutting it.
Yes, I agree.
Now, what attracted you to that? The price?
Well, you know, a lot of things did, but yeah, once I got it home, I think I felt, like the pattern wasn't right.
It's not, you know, and sometimes you think you ought to have some sort of a word or some sort of vocabulary for it, or be able to express what it is. But I can't even really do that. I'll say, I don't know, it's just not right.
Right. I agree.
I mean, either it is or it isn't.
It's interesting how both of these kind of have the same little flowers in a way, you know? So I agree. So that's why I put them out there.
Watch it next time you're about to go for that flowery thing. I love flowers. I mean, look, I mean, this is flowers. I'm nothing against flowers, but it's got to be a pattern that makes you say, "Wow."
Yes. Yes.
It's like, I don't know. It's not that bad. It's okay. I'll buy it.
Okay, so
Kelly, you're doing a great job. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Okay.
Glad I could be of assistance.
So this is something that I had. This is a long
maxi dress, yeah.
Maxi dress. You know, I think that, you know, I was attracted to the colors. One of the things that I don't like about it is that it doesn't have any sort of a slit on the bottom. And I think it might need something like that to make it a little bit.
It absolutely does. So guess what? You go to the tailor and you tell him to make you a couple slits. And he'll do it.
Okay. On the sides?
Wherever.
Yeah.
I think I would do it I think I do it on both sides. Either do, who is that? Free People or just
S12.
Okay, S12. Okay. So
made in the USA.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. You can depending, it's so hard to tell sometimes when the quality of something from looking at it here. But you can either do a super high slit up the front, or you know, I mean, that's an option.
It needs something like that, huh?
I mean, that could be really cool. Or you could do two on the side.
Perfect.
You know, and
Yeah.
and when you hang that dress up like that, that's one of those dresses that typically, see those little straps coming out of the side there?
Yes.
There's a reason for that. And that is that if that weight of that material is too heavy
Okay.
for those straps. So if you don't, what you either need to do is fold it over the hanger, like fold it in half,
Use these.
or use the straps. So the next thing you know, you're going to put that on, and it's going to be too loose because they stretched it out. It's got stuff.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, a couple more questions about some, older pieces that I had.
Sure.
This actually kind of needs to be cleaned. This is this is really old, Studio M.
Whatever that is.
Huh?
Whatever that is, I don't know.
And it's just a short dress, that has a high neck.
It's not doing anything for me, but if I was to have it in my closet, or if I were to, like be seeing you in person, I would say, do you have any fuchsia colored shoes?
Ooh, yes, I do.
Okay, well, it's always that it needs something.
They might be too wintry.
Yeah, that's
too big.
No, but what if they were sandals?
Yeah, sandals would be better.
How cute could that be?
I'll try it on to see if it still fits. Not right now, but
right.
But yeah, that pop of color would really help.
Is everything, and then you need some silver.
Okay.
Like I don't have my jewelry here; it's somewhere else, I guess. But like nice, shiny, some shine, something to
okay.
it up, because basically it's just flat dead. So when something's like that, then you gotta boost it with shine and color. That's my tip.
Especially like some earrings, I guess, because with this high neck, you really couldn't wear a necklace, right?
You wouldn't wear one that was short, but you might be able to wear one that's like super long, beaded. But I don't know. I think I would go with the earrings. I think you're right about that. I would go with the earrings and, a bracelet.
I'll see if it still works. Who knows? Okay, so maybe now I should show you some of the shoes that I'm questioning.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay, so I'm going to hold them up. Okay, these are some boots that I had from, I better stand at the side. Can you see it better like that?
Yes, because the boots are black and you're wearing black, so we couldn't see. What's wrong with those? They look cute to me.
Okay, so do you like it's kind of more of a rounded toe.
Oh.
Which kind of throws me off a little. But I know rounded toe, pointed toe comes in and out.
Yeah, you know what? I never have been a fan of a rounded toe. To me, it just seems unsophisticated. It seems sort of little girlish. Now they don't look like that from the side. But they actually, and the toe's not that round. I mean, sometimes it's super round. But does it bother you? That's really the question.
I don't love them. They don't spark joy.
That is the answer, though. Because from the side, they're cute. I could think of all kinds of things to do with them. But you're always going to be, even if I said that the round toe is going to be great, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You're going to put it on, and something about it doesn't spark it's not right. So get some pointy ones.
Yes, which I do have. Okay. The old sandals with all the bling.
What is wrong with that? That's what we call jewelry for the feet.
Okay, I didn't know if this was out nowadays.
So,
so what I would have to say is, from my experience, I don't see a lot of people wearing this in Georgia. Like maybe if I were going on vacation to Miami, yes.
I think you're right. I think you're probably right. But I wouldn't, That's not that blingy to me.
Okay.
Right? I mean, let's remember who we're talking to here. It's not that blingy to me. It's not like, whoa, you know. What if you had some wide leg pants?
Yes, and I do.
Right. Well, and you had some wide leg pants, and you're feeling a little weird about wearing it in Georgia. Then that's just a kind of a nice little hint of something unexpected, but it's not the focus.
That makes sense.
It's not the focus.
Okay. Now, these, I have a very hard time finding sandals. So right off the bat, I would say that these look kind of cheap.
I would agree.
Okay. Yeah.
Why do you think you have a hard time finding sandals?
So, maybe it probably has to do with the price. Sometimes I see a sandal that I might like and it's $120 and I'm like, it's a flat sandal. Now that I think about it, that's what I'm thinking.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking that should be like $20.
Well, no, you know what? And there are prices for things that are absolutely wrong.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's just wrong. It's like, come on. It's like you said, but not all or nothing. There are going to be some sandals in a range that is attractive to you, because the last thing you want to do is look down at all that you've done with your outfit and go, oh, but the sandals look cheap.
Yeah.
Like I got them for, Payless shoes, I don't know, wherever, Target or something. It will ruin everything. So even if you only get one sandal that's probably like in a metallic that goes with everything, and you pay more for it, it's better to do that than get a bunch of cheap little things that don't spark joy, like you said.
Okay.
Right? I mean, you don't need a bunch of them. You just need one or two that really work.
Yes. Okay.
I'm so pleased for you. I think, seriously, I think that you're asking the right questions, and now you can take some of the things that you pulled out and have a little more confidence in them, and then have a few a little more ideas about what to do with some things. And I'm going to make you some recommendations. I'm going to find you a few things and send you some links that will help you fill in the gaps a little better.
Okay.
And you can do with them what you want. I'll tell you what I have in mind for them.
Okay.
So that you'll know. And it always helps. It's not about having more, but it's more and more and more and more and more.
Right.
Better. But sometimes you might just find the right necklaces and the right whatever, fill in the blanks, and then you can really start having some fun. And I might just find you some fuchsia sandals. You never know.
Ooh, yes. Okay.
Are we good?
We're pretty good. Let me show you some of my shoes. Maybe I can take it from here, Kelly.
Wait, you got them, Mike?
I think
Okay.
I think we might be good, huh? Are we almost done with our session, Pugsley?
We can do whatever we need to do.
Oh, okay.
I don't have to go anywhere,
let me show you these shoes.
What we're doing.
We might. Unless you want to stay. Okay, can you see these shoes?
Yes.
I'm going to go slowly. This is that chunky. Can you see that?
Yeah.
I kind of turned them so that you could see what they look like.
Oh, do you want me to tell you which ones to get rid of?
Well, these are the ones that I pretty much like. A lot of them are a certain heel height because at work.
Oh, that's right.
See
See the one next to the green one? Is like an olive green there with gold on it?
This one?
No, first shelf. No. First top shelf, that one
Uh-huh.
right there, and then there's one to the next to it. Yeah, that one right there. Pick that up.
These are like I'd say kind of a gray or kind of a taupey.
Oh, that looks way better than it did. That looks way better than it did.
Uh-huh.
It has a heel. I thought it was something entirely different. So
Okay.
I can see those working. Well, I mean, their comfort in shoes is really important.
Uh-huh.
Everything is really important, but you just got to keep in mind that you can be comfortable and stylish at the same time.
Yes.
So some things are when the chunkier and clunkier they are, like that last pair that you held up. I mean, I can't really imagine that making anything look good.
Okay.
Do you know the last one that you picked up?
The wedges.
Yeah. I just not, I'm having no inspiration with that. Yeah, that.
Mm-hmm.
It's beige, it's cork, it's done. Get rid of them.
Wow. So I usually wear these with shorts.
Mm.
No.
No.
Okay.
If you're going to wear something with shorts, they better be darn cute because you can see them. They
Yes.
need to be what you're doing in that case is the shoe is going to become a focal point. So you don't want an average looking beige cork shoe with that. Get something that's like, wow.
Okay, so that's what I need.
Not necessarily high, but just wow.
Yes, that's what I need for shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Because, here in the summer, it's just so hot. Shorts, shorter dresses are kind of you have to be cool and comfortable, But yeah, I would definitely need the shoes for that. Yeah.
Shoes are, a hugely overlooked thing. People just I go into closets all the time and it's just black shoes, brown shoes, tan shoes. It's like, wait a minute. This is a
color.
Super missed opportunity. It's not just the color. It's just, let's have some fun with it.
Yes. Well, now let me show you this that I just got from Anthropology.
Okay.
I might have to back up. It looks very cute.
Oh, no, I've seen that.
Oh, it is so cute.
So funny. No, I've seen that. Not long. I don't know. Last week when the store was still open.
Yes.
And I started to bring somebody in there to look at it, but we had so much stuff it didn't matter. But it's really cute.
Very, very cute. So the only shoes that I have with color, they might kind of are shoes that you found.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That could be cute, huh?
Yeah, let me see the heel of it. There we go. Yeah, that could be very cute. But see, a dress like that, you could do heels if you wanted to, but you could also, wear some super cute sandals.
So
so
possibly these.
Those aren't really super cute.
Well, I don't want anything that's not super cute. I want to get rid of.
Okay, all I'm just going to say about that is those are not the sandals for that dress. But what I'm trying to say is that, that's the kind of dress where you can wear the high-heeled snaky ones that you showed first, or you can take it all the way down and just have some cute gold sandals.
And when you're talking sandals, are you talking flat or heel?
It could, well, you showed me a high-heeled sandal. But then there's flat sandal. That's a sandal too. But then there's
how would this look together?
I think that'd probably be pretty good. It depends on where you're going.
Yes.
Right? I mean, everything depends on where you're going. All I'm saying is that you can dress this up or you can dress it down by the shoe that you choose. it could also be really cute with some wedges. There's some gold wedges right now at DSW that Michael Kors. They're totally adorable.
Okay.
There's like a espadrille on the bottom, and
Uh-huh.
and then a gold metallic, not super gold, but just gold.
I will have to have you send it to
Well,
me.
that might be something that I would do, right? So that you could see, and then instantly you'd be able to see, yes, that's what I need with that dress. Look at your jewelry all up. Is that jewelry up there? Very nice. So the organization is just.
Well, it's not that. It needs to be reorganized.
Well, in these days and times, that is what we're having time to do, isn't it?
Yes, we are.
But the reason that I like the way you have it is because you can see it. So many people have their jewelry all just in these little boxes back in their closet, and that means you're not going to wear it. You're not going to use it.
Yes. Okay.
One of those turquoise necklaces would probably look great with that red dress, by the way.
Yes. Okay. Yes, would be beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So one of my next questions, but I'll pull this out and put it with it. And I think when you're doing these closet cleanouts, it would be helpful if people had some of their jewelry like that. Oh, look at this.
I know. But are you going to say I would have never thought of that?
Fabulous. Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying? It's just like, just open the mind.
Yes.
And allow yourself to play like you're, in grade school in this art class. And you don't have any sort of things that you can't do. You'll throw purple and pink together or whatever, and then just see what happens.
Just see what happens. Yes.
I mean, it's either going to work or it's not.
Okay, there is another subject here that I want to talk about.
Okay.
And that is purses, because I hardly have any purses. I don't know if I'm going to try to put this up here. This is I don't even know who makes it. Can you see that?
I can see it.
It kind of has holes in it.
What color is it?
It's kind of a pinkish.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I think that's a nice one.
Mm-hmm.
This one was one that I loved and wanted to get forever, and now I'm kind of over it.
Oh.
It's the Michael Kors. Can you see it?
Yeah, I see it. I know what you mean, but it's brown.
Yes.
It's just brown. What are we going to do with that?
Well, I thought it kind of went with anything.
It does. But now you're over it.
Yeah, and mainly because it's so heavy within itself. This is heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I only have one other leather purse that's kind of a boho looking. Not this one, actually. This is another purse that I have. But that is it.
Oh, I remember. Is that Guess? Does that say Guess on there?
No, Prada.
Oh, okay. No, that's super cute, but that's not an everyday purse.
Right.
So
I need I don't know if I need purses, plural, or if there's just a couple more that are more all around.
Okay. So yes, that's all the purses that you have.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the problem.
Well, this is the problem.
This is a problem. First of all, it's not enough. And it's not that you need, some people go crazy with purses. I mean, I don't really do that. Oh, that's cute. I find, and you hear me say this a lot, but I find that metallic goes it was, I mean, there's like sort of silvery, sort of goldy, you know,
Okay.
and they go with everything. And you just, I personally don't like a heavy purse anymore.
No, I don't either.
It's too much, you know.
It's way too much.
It's too much. So I stay away from that. And so you need an evening bag.
Yes.
There's no evening bag there.
Well, I have these two. Let me show you. One is a metallic.
Okay. Okay, no. That's not an evening bag. What
is this?
I don't know. I don't know what that is really. It's not, is it, it's kind of like gunmetal gray?
Yes.
Okay, that's more an everyday all around purse.
Oh, okay.
I mean, think of how many things that you could do with that. Well, I don't know what makes you think that's evening. Evening to me is a lot more shiny and smaller.
Okay. Okay.
You know, I mean, but that's a good example of a metallic. It's not. This is not an evening bag. Well, I mean, you could carry it out for an evening, but yeah. So this is what I need to do for you. I can see. I told you what happens when we do this is it starts to become obvious where your gaps are, and you're having an issue with sandals, and you have an issue with purses, which is basically in the accessories category. It seems like your clothes look great.
Yes, and I have a lot of great clothes. I just showed you the ones that I wasn't sure about. I didn't show you, all the great pieces. Like I just got this. Oh, it's fabulous. This is from Free People.
Oh, wow. That's super, super pretty. I know that's going to look so great on you.
Yeah. And
that doesn't even look like them to me.
These are, it's pants.
Oh.
And then it has the slit up the side, kind of.
Uh-huh.
But in a very tasteful, part. It's just so cute.
It's very cute. Very, very,
so
very
flowy.
Mm-hmm. No, I get it. And do you know what you're going to do with it?
What I'm going to do with it?
Yeah, how are you going to accessorize it? Do you know do you already know, or are you just sort of wondering?
I do not already know.
Well, once again, for me, I think I would pick up, that's nice, but I think I'd pick up the fuchsia in there.
Ooh, yes.
I personally, I think I'd use that as the accent. So it may be in a bag or in the shoes. You need some fuchsia sandals.
I sure do, because that's my color.
Uh-huh. And yeah, not the ones that you have, the other ones that you showed, but
this, because this isn't really fuchsia.
Well, it looks.
I mean, these.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to say, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All colors have a range, but that's completely wrong. That needs to be,
brighter.
No. It needs to be strappier.
Oh yes.
The shoe that you want with that.
I agree.
Okay, so I really like this purse here that you're showing. I think that's a very good, neutral, everyday purse. It goes with all kinds of things.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably not too heavy.
No, it's not at all.
And it's
real leather, which I like.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And it's a good size. It's not overwhelming for you.
Right.
Right? So are you 5'5" or 5'6"?
5'6".
Okay. Yeah. So which is a really good height. But we gotta have purses don't need to be super expensive or fancy, although you can go that route if you want to.
Uh-huh.
And it's just a really personal thing.
Yes.
You know, I mean, it's not just like it's not like a pair of pants, because it's a feeling that you have about whatever it is. So it's once again, you're going to have to sort of look until you say, oh, until you get that wow, which is probably going to then be, you know, wow, how expensive is that? But you know, there's a lot of there's a company called, I think it's The Real Real.
Ooh,
You know, and I'm getting more and more into online stuff, which is I have not been. And
yes.
And they have, and then there's trades. There's a number of online, sort of online consignment type of things.
Well, and that is why I need you. So this is what I feel, which may sound weird to all the listeners out there, or maybe it's what they're dealing with too. I have gotten to a place where unless it is obviously cute to everyone, you know, like this is obviously cute to everyone in the world, I don't trust myself to know if something is cute. That's why I need you to, you know, to hire you and to have you send it to me, because I just don't know. It's like, okay, that leather pleather or whatever jacket that I bought before, you know, yeah, I thought it was cute at the time, but I didn't really know. So anyway, that's where I need help. Now, another thing that you asked me to do before, and I'm going to just quickly grab some things out of my closet. Sorry about the going back and forth.
It's okay. It's all good.
But you wanted to show the difference in color.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you said when I hold up different colors to my face. So right now I have on black, and then I pulled out some other colors just to.
Okay, so are you asking me? You're asking me what I think about the colors that you're putting up there.
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm, you know, for anybody that's listening, what I say is people are always asking about what are my colors? What are my colors? You know, can you do a color analysis? And I say it really doesn't. Anybody can wear any color somewhere on their body, but it's the color that you wear by your face that you want to get right, because the face is the focus. So in other words, if red looks great on you, it's beautiful.
Okay, there's red.
But if it didn't, right?
I could still wear it like on the legs, the pants.
You wear red shoes. You wear a red bag. You know.
Sorry about the hanger.
That's pretty.
This is supposed to be a professional video, but it's not.
I think
green.
It looks fantastic.
I love green.
Yes.
Hanger is going everywhere. Because I'm holding the phone by myself now.
Oh, you are? You're doing a great job. No, that's pretty too. It's interesting. You have a lot of solids, don't you?
I do. And I'm trying to get some more patterns.
Oh, okay. Now, of all of the colors so far, you're frozen. Hello? There we go. Okay. Sometimes every once in a while this freezes up. Of all of the colors that you have just held up, the red, the green, the blue, that by far is, I mean, they were all good, but that's fabulous.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Did I hold this one? This one is the dress.
Yeah, no, that's great. It's great.
But you like that hot pink.
Yes. Now, go and find something gray.
Okay.
And hold it up to your face. Because I already know what's going to happen.
Okay.
Yeah. Nothing.
Uh-huh.
Nothing.
Yeah.
It's just
dead.
It's just nothing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So now, however, it doesn't mean that you have to throw it out. It just means you take that pink jacket and put it over the gray top.
Yeah.
And then it'll be okay. But if you don't want to do the gray all on its own,
Yes. Or maybe, now I don't know about these colors, but I'm just going to do this.
What is that? That's really pretty.
It's a scarf.
Oh, it's a scarf. Oh, I love that. Well, if that helps. I don't know what
It helps.
It helps.
It might not be the perfect one,
Right,
but
right.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is that you do. You know, if you're feeling flat about something that's just gonna, you know, okay, it's not that bad. You know, that's your clue that you're not there yet. Because, you know, when somebody loves something, if I'm in the dressing room with somebody and they're, you know, they've just tried on something and they're kind of going like this, and you know, I'm like, that's a no.
Okay.
Take it off. Because a yes is like, oh, whoa, I can't believe it, but I love this. And so you do know when something is cute. Oh, that's pretty fantastic.
This is a Johnny Was.
Really? Very.
And I just got it on major sale.
I know you did, because that probably would have been like $400.
No, it was $180.
Okay, well, you know, they're very.
But and I just love it. I love the red. You know, so what do you think?
I think
red pants?
I don't know. That might be. It depends on where you're going.
White pants.
I think white could be really good, and I think red. I think red would be probably a little costumey.
Yes, you know what? I think you're right.
I'm not seeing that. The red is just beautiful on its own. I see white, or I see all black with a bunch of silver.
Ooh.
You know,
wow.
The jewelry. I'm always thinking of that, because so let me just, this is really important.
Okay.
You do know what's cute. You just, you know, you get that feeling. You just said it right there. I love this. That's it. Yeah. That's what you're looking for. When you're like, you know, that's a no. Yeah. It's just a no. And it's just as simple as that. Now, I can make things that are into something better. Not always, but it can be done. But for you, you know, you really want to get this hit. You want, that's what you're going for. Anything that doesn't really have that is kind of a no. Now, like, for example, and people get confused with this part, but there's some tank tops, some shells over at White House Black Market right now. Okay. And they're lace and they're stretchy and they have a really nice V, and they're just fantastic. I don't remember how much it is, like, I don't know, $50 or something. So who gets all excited about that? You know, it's not like that. But you can actually, because then you can realize how much better it looks than something that you might get. It's the same thing, but it's all faded out. Right. So the piece doesn't have to be wow. It can be a super simple piece, but have wow qualities to it. Yes. If that makes sense. Got it. Yes, it does. It doesn't have to, everything cannot be like this. If that's how you're doing it, and some people do that, then you can't make anything work, because they don't like, those people that are like that don't like what they call the boring pieces, the staples, the solids. It takes a mix of both to make it all work. You can't just be blinging on all cylinders all the time, or neither do you want to just be everything's solid and monochromatic either. So it's a mix of solids and patterns and jewelry and shoes and colors and all that kind of stuff. But I got this shirt. Love. Oh, I remember that. You know, I can tell you where you got that. Where did I get it? White House Black Market. Yeah? Yeah. And here, once again, see this. There goes your fuchsia shoes. Ooh, yes. And fuchsia is my favorite color. Right. Or silver. I can see either.
Okay.
But I got that for somebody, so that's what I did with it. So I know.
Perfect.
And don't worry, most people can't recognize where you get your clothes from. It's just, you know,
Right.
most people don't do that. But it's part of what I do.
Yeah, I do think, yeah, some shoes and, you know, yeah, and some purses would be good. Would be good.
I think we have done an amazing job. I'm so glad for you and Kelly, our trusty assistant. I don't know what happened to her, but that's okay.
Yes. No, she was doing a very good job, and then I thought we were finished, but we weren't. So but it worked out.
It's absolutely worked out. So I'm going to send you this recording, but I'm also going to use it, like, you know, in the other. We have lots of things to use.
Good.
There's lots and lots of good material here to use, and I really appreciate your time with that. I'll send you a few things that I think that you'll really like in a price range that I think that will make you even happier.
Perfect. Yes. And I am trying to, you know, get more of the shirts and things with some patterns.
Beautiful.
And you know where that's from.
I do.
And let's see here. I don't know if you'll like this, but I thought the flowers were big enough.
I think it's pretty.
And I like the way that it has that, you know, at the bottom. Can you tell how it twists?
Yeah, I can. Yeah. I think it's very pretty.
Yeah.
I
thought that. Huh?
I think it's very pretty. I can see it on you.
But you're right. I do have a lot of solids, so I am trying to break that up.
It's nothing wrong with solids.
Right.
There's nothing. You need solids. But but what people do is they sort of get into these patterns and they don't really recognize it. And so then when I come into the closet and I'm like, there's no patterns in here. Mm-hmm. Right? Or there's like very, very few. And then they're having problems making things work. Those are some of the reasons why.
Yes.
Right? And it's not immediately obvious to you. You're like, gee, I didn't realize that I had that many patterns, or I didn't realize that I had, you know, all my shoes were beige, or I didn't even really, you know, it's just not what you think about. But those are some of the reasons that people find it hard to get dressed, and that's why we got to do this closet editing clean out thing every once in a while, especially since we're all, you know, home right now.
Yes.
So that it begins to make sense what you have and what you need and what just absolutely has to go and is not serving you.
Uh-huh. I agree.
You look great. You look really, really great. You look happy. You look healthy. You look, you know, just amazing.
I'm happy and healthy.
Amazing. It's so good. All right. I think that's all for now, my dear.
All right. And as you always say, peace, love, and fashion.
I don't know if I say it like that, but okay. Peace, love, and fashion. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks, Kay. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye.
Okay.